What's up, words? Let's talk about today's topic of your favorite fitness influencer on social media, or just your favorite fitness person that you follow or that you try to copy or emulate. You know, a lot of people are getting this misunderstanding that, you know what, I'm going to do exactly what he's doing. I'm going to eat how he eats. I'm going to train like he trains, and I'm going to get the results that he has. You got to go deeper than that, man. A lot of you guys are falling with this trap of thinking that, that's going to be the route to get a physique, or get the results like they have. People don't stop and think and ask, like, where did you start? How did you start? Because obviously people always want to pick up at a high level that they're in, at a professional bodybuilding level. Now you want to copy their nutrition, which it's not going to fit you. You want to copy the way they work out. They've been working out for a lot of years. It's not going to be beneficial for you. We get this all confused, man. This is not the approach to do, because you're going to set yourself up for failure. A lot of people, they try these crazy diets. They try to follow these crazy routines because their favorite fitness influencer is doing them, and if they do them, that's how I'm gonna look. I was the same way. That's how I thought. I thought that, man, I was doing the Arnold split, working out 7 days, a week, high volume, and I was like destroying my body. I wasn't recovering. My body wasn't changing. Obviously, my nutrition was not on point. Like we always think that it's something more. It's about not doing what you shouldn't be doing, because you're not at that level yet. You're not ready for that. Like, I wasn't ready. My body wasn't ready to take all that high volume workouts, heavy compound movements, especially if I was not feeding it, correctly. I was not recovering. I had a lot of injuries by me following these blueprints, or these workout routines of pro bodybuilders, or anybody that was already like at a high level. Like, I didn't stop and think like, well, you know what, maybe they didn't start there. Maybe that's, nobody starts at the top. Everybody, starts at the bottom, and that goes with everything in life. And we just got to be more realistic when it comes to copying people, when it comes to you trying to follow the exact path when it comes to nutrition and workouts, because you're gonna hurt yourself, man. Let me tell you. And a lot of you guys are doing that. Like, I talk to a lot of people throughout the week, and that's the first thing they tell me when I'm like, well, are you following a routine? Oh yeah, I downloaded the Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout routine, and in his diet, he has like a diet plan going on. And I'm like, nah, man, is it his diet, or is he specifically doing it for you, or how does it work? And they're like, nah, man, they're just copying what they're doing. And like I said, man, we got to stop that. We got to just, stop fooling ourselves. There's a lot of people being misled, but then again, it's not their fault, because they're just talking about it. They're putting it out there. Unless they're saying, hey, you got to work out like this, you got to do exactly this, eat like I'm eating, then that's misleading. But if they're just showing their meals, they're showing their daily activities, they're showing their regular workout routine, then, I mean, you're the dumb one if you're going to follow exactly the same path that they're doing, knowing that they didn't get there, by doing that. They didn't start there. Everybody started, from the bottom and worked their way up. They, a lot of these bodybuilders that you guys look up to, or these fitness influencers, they've been in the game for a long time. They've been working out for a long time already. You cannot go by what they're doing. You don't even know what they're taking to recover, what stage they're in. And, everybody just forgets about, asking more, seeking more knowledge, digging deeper in the history, what he's done, where he's been, where he's from, how he started. All that, plays a big factor. When you go deeper in that, then you start understanding, that damn, you are right. Not everybody has all this information twisted. So like I said, you always gotta hire a coach so he could evaluate you, see where you're at, see what your level of activity is, or of fitness. If you ever even worked out before, did you ever follow a nutrition plan? We start asking those questions. That's the first thing I ask my clients. When they come on here, I'm like, did you work out before? Did you play sports when you were young? Have you ever had a type of training? Have you been educated on doing some with how to structure your nutrition? Do you know anything about nutrition? You start asking these questions and start putting everything together and see what level they fit in. A lot of people cannot just come here and expect an intense workout, a crazy workout. If you never even worked out before, you're too overweight to even be doing some crazy workouts that a lot of people that I talk to, they end up getting injured because they had someone that just ran them through the ground without even thinking, and they weren't ready for it. People have to, be smart about, what they're doing when it comes to their health, their physical activity, because you end up, getting hurt and becoming more of a liability. That's what you're going to be doing, because it's going to be hard to recover from that. A lot of people get injury pretty badly, with back issues because they just went too hard, knee problems, hernias. I hear it all, and it all comes from just the improper training, improper information, wrong information, not reading enough, not seeking knowledge enough to understand how to have everything structured. You need to have structure here, and you have to have a plan, and you got to make sure that it's going to be it's going to fit in what you've been doing throughout this whole time. How bad are you in fitness? How fit are you? How much weight do you have to drop? All that plays a big factor. So let's just not split let's not split hairs here, and make sure that you hire somebody that's going to teach you and give you the right information with understanding where you should be starting at. And that goes on your nutrition, on your fitness, on what kind of workouts you're going to pretty much prime your body, get it ready to keep progressing in that manner. So hopefully this helped, and a lot of people just wake up, realize that you're not your favorite fitness influencer. You're not there yet. They didn't get there overnight. It took them years to get there. So let's just put that into perspective. Don't just go there following their plan or everything that they're doing to the T. Ask questions. We need to ask more questions. Let's run it. Let's go.